The characters, events, and narratives depicted in this content are entirely fictional and created for entertainment and educational purposes only. Any resemblance to real persons, living or deceased, or actual events is purely coincidental. This content is not intended to depict real-life situations, provide factual information, or influence personal decisions. It is designed for creative storytelling, discussion, and learning. Papi and Juicy's story, Part 2, The Breaking Point. As the months passed, the excitement of Papi and Juicy's long-distance relationship began to wear thin. What once felt like an adventure now felt like a test of patience, trust, and commitment. The time differences made communication difficult, and their once frequent video calls started to dwindle. The distance between them wasn't just physical anymore, it was emotional. One evening, Juicy logged into YouTube, expecting to watch Papi's latest live stream. Instead, she was met with an unsettling surprise. In his chat, a female content creator playfully flirted with him. And rather than shutting it down, Papi entertained it, laughing and responding in ways that made Juicy uncomfortable. She didn't want to overreact, but seeing his interaction with another woman felt like a gut punch. Juicy tried to ignore it at first, convincing herself that it was harmless, but doubt crept in. The next time they spoke, she decided to bring it up. "I saw your live stream last night," she said casually, trying to gauge his reaction. Papi chuckled. "Yeah, it was a good one, right?" "It was interesting," Juicy responded, her tone shifting. "That girl in your chat seemed really comfortable flirting with you." Papi sighed. "Baby, you know how these live streams go. It's all fun and entertainment. It doesn't mean anything." Juicy nodded, but couldn't shake the nagging feeling that there was more to it. Over the next few weeks, small things started to pile up. Papi became more distant. Calls that used to last for hours were now rushed. His social media activity increased, but their private messages became sporadic. Something was off. Then came the anonymous messages. At first, Juicy dismissed them as trolls trying to stir up drama. But as the messages became more detailed, providing timestamps and screenshots of Papi engaging in private conversations with other women, she couldn't ignore them. One message stood out. "Sis, check his late night activity. He's not as loyal as you think." Juicy's heart pounded as she clicked on a forwarded link. It led to another female content creator's live stream, one Papi had participated in late at night. The interaction was eerily similar to what she had witnessed before, but this time it was more personal. The woman addressed Papi in a way that suggested familiarity, and the way he responded made Juicy's stomach turn. Furious and hurt, Juicy decided to confront him. She didn't want to do it over text, she needed to see his face. She initiated a video call, and after a few rings, Papi answered looking surprised. "Hey baby, what's up?" "Cut the act, Papi. Who is she?" Juicy's voice was steady. Her heart raced. Papi's expression shifted. "Who's who? What are you talking about?" Juicy held up her phone, showing him the screenshots and links she had been sent. "Don't play dumb, nigga. I've been getting messages about you, and now I see it for myself. Are you talking to other women behind my back?" Papi exhaled, rubbing his face with his hands. "Juicy, it's not what you think. I talk to a lot of people in this sector. It's just networking." "Networking? So flirting in private chats at 2 a.m. is networking?" Juicy shot back. "I've supported you, defended you, and believed in you, but this is disrespectful." Papi looked away, guilt flashing across his face. "I never meant to hurt you. It's just, I get caught up in the moment. You know how social media is." Juicy felt tears sting her eyes, but she refused to let them fall. "I don't care about social media. I care about honesty. And right now, I don't know if I can trust you." The silence between them was deafening. Papi knew he had messed up, but words weren't enough anymore. Juicy had seen the evidence with her own eyes, and the damage had been done. "I need time to think," Juicy finally said, her voice barely above a whisper. Papi's face fell. "Juicy, please." She ended the call before he could finish. Sitting in silence, Juicy felt the weight of everything crashing down. Was this the end of their story, or did Papi still have a chance to prove himself? The next few days was agonizing. Papi tried reaching out, leaving messages, but Juicy ignored them. She needed clarity. She confided in her close friend, who told her to step back and reevaluate everything. If he really values you, he'll fight for you the right way, her friend advised. Then a bombshell dropped. One of Juicy's supporters sent her a voice recording. It was a conversation between Papi and another woman discussing Juicy. The woman laughed, saying, "You really got her believing she's the only one, huh?" Papi's voice followed, uneasy. "Juicy's different. She's solid, but it's complicated." Juicy's blood boiled. She had given this man her trust, defended him against doubters, and now he was treating her like an option? That was the final straw. The next time Papi called, Juicy answered, but this time, she wasn't the heartbroken woman from days before. She was ready for answers. "So Papi," she said, voice steady, "tell me, what exactly is so complicated about being honest?" Stay tuned to find out what happens next in Papi and Juicy's unfolding story. If you enjoyed this chapter, don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment sharing your thoughts. What do you think Juicy should do next? Should she give Papi another chance or walk away for good? Make sure to subscribe and turn your notifications on so you don't miss the next part of this roller coaster journey. Share this story with your friends and let's keep the conversation going. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. I'm out.